Hey everybody, hope you're doing well today. I'm doing a little better. I saw my dad yesterday. He's doing better. Um, though we're not completely out of the woods yet because they said if the radiation doesn't fully work, they may have to do surgery, which could potentially kill him. So I'm not really super happy about that, but at least he's doing better. My dad's girlfriend was saying that his eye like swelled up and shut, and that he basically looked like Quasimodo because he had a big hump on his back and that he looked really, really, really bad. But I saw him yesterday, and he looked really good. He recognized everybody. He was talking to us, and it was really good. So thank you everybody for all your well wishes and stuff. Um, First of all, I want to show you this awesome, awesome purse that my friend Amber got me. Hi, Amber! I know you're watching! This. This is the most awesome. Fuck! Straighten up, bitch! Okay. Awesome purse. It says. What the fuck does it say? It says simply spoiled. I don't know if Amber's trying to tell me something. Mm-mm. But I love it! It's my new favorite thing right now. Okay, done with that. Anyway, the other thing I really wanted to talk about in this video that I wanted to talk about in my last video but couldn't because I was too much of a mess was the whole Jory Karen thing. I really had a whole spiel that I wanted to go over with that, but I was so out of place when I made that video that it just completely went out the window. Like, I've been getting a lot of messages from people saying, you're a stalker, you're obsessed, you need to get a life, you need to leave him alone, you need to stop sending him messages. I mean, all these random people that I don't know in real life who just see that, okay, I tweet to him every once in a while, I send him a message on Facebook every once in a while, I post on his wall once in a while. And sometimes, yeah, I admit I am guilty of overly doing it, but I don't just do that to him. I do that to all the people that I like. You know, I have a bunch of people that I follow on Twitter. You know, a lot of people from Ask That Guy with the Glasses. Just a bunch of other random people that I will constantly respond to their tweets in hopes that I might get an answer back and feel special. And unfortunately, most of them usually don't because they have so many followers. You know, that's why I feel like it's such an honor to get a response back from some of these people. Every once in a while, once in a blue moon, I might get an answer from somebody. But anyways, getting back to the Jory Karen thing, as I like to call it. That's what she said. Anyway, um, as I said before, I've gotten to a point where your hurtful accusations were getting to me emotionally. They were really, really getting to me emotionally, to the point where I was considering not going to VidCon at all, you know, not meeting Jory Karen at all, just meet a bunch of other people, that I was going to unfriend him, that I was going to do all this crazy, stupid shit. And then, you know, I'm the type of person who says a lot of things without thinking. I do that a lot. And after I had some time to really, really think about it, I'd be like, why the hell would I do that? You know, I've already paid for this trip. I will not be honest with you, he is the whole reason I'm going to VidCon. He is the whole reason I'm going to VidCon. He's the whole reason I booked the trip. He was the one person I really wanted to meet. And everybody is giving me shit about it because they think I'm a stalker, they think I'm obsessed, blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what, all you people out there who think I'm obsessed and all this? I don't care what you think. You can go ahead and think whatever you want. Doesn't mean anything to me. It may hurt my feelings. It may make me upset. It may make me mad. But it's not going to change the way I feel about him as a person. It's not going to change anything. It's not going to change the fact that I live in California and he lives in New Hampshire. You know, I mean, It's not like I'm gonna be like, ooh, I'm gonna move out to New Hampshire and I'm gonna stalk him and find where he lives and camp out on his doorstep. Ooh! No. No. That is never going to happen, ever. I mean, as it is, as I've said before, I'm still really, really, really nervous about meeting him. And if I'm so nervous about meeting him, much less talking to him, how could I possibly stalk him? That's my other question to you guys. Because I've got so much anxiety right now. Not just about the whole Jory Karen thing, but just about other shit going on in my life right now. If I was gonna just drop everything in my life and just stalk Jory Karen, why would I constantly be going on and on about how nervous I am about meeting him? It really makes no sense. I would be the stupidest stalker ever. You know? But anyways, getting back to this, I really do not feel that I'm obsessed. Because, as I said, I do have other things in life that I have to take care of. I will give you this. He is a big part of my life. I'm not going to lie about that. He means a lot to me. He's very special to me. And he has been since I started watching the Microwave Show back in, I want to say, 2006, 2007. I've been a really big fan of his for a long, long time. But I only just was able to start really, really communicating with him, I want to say, right before my mom died. My mom passed away in September of last year. And I want to say in either August or... I want to say August of last year was when Jory started letting people send letters to his P.O. box. You know, correct me if I'm wrong on that. Because since he made a specific channel for his mail vids, the dates of all his videos kind of went... So I don't know the date of when his first video came out. But I want to say it was either mid-August or early September. It's somewhere around there, because I know it was before his birthday. Or somewhere around there. So I have been consistently sending him stuff ever since he said, hey, here's my P.O. box. Send me postcards and stuff. So I have been, the second that P.O. box came out, Janet was all over it. Janet was all over it. And, why the fuck am I talking about myself in the third person? Oh, fuck. Anyway, so, as far as I'm concerned, I am just his #1 fan. Or at least one of his #1 fans. I'm sure he has a ton of #1 fans. And, as I said in my last video, if he ever responds to me and says, hey Janet, you know, you need to chill, you need to stop, you're freaking me out, whatever, unless Jory Karen himself sends me a message telling me I'm out of line, then I really feel like you guys have no business telling me to stop messaging him, to stop sending him stuff, to blah blah blah. And you know, I've sent him some extreme things. I've sent him an electric blanket. It was more like an electric throw, but it was an electric blanket that I thought would be nice, because I know it was really cold at that time. And he was always complaining that he was freezing, and he's always wearing his damn hoodie and stuff like that. So I sent him an electric blanket, you know. I have a really good paying job. I can afford to send him really, really nice things. And I know a lot of people can get really jealous that I can afford to send him such nice things. But rest assured, with my dad being so sick, I'm probably not going to be able to afford to send him not too many more expensive, extravagant things. Like, I actually just sent him, this is probably going to be the last big thing I get to send him for a while. And I'm hoping it makes it into his last mail video. Somehow my shipping information got screwed up. I'm hoping he got it. Because I think when he went to mail the postcards this week, I think he probably picked up some of his mail. So I'm hoping he got the last package that I sent to him. But as I said, even though the mail video is ending, I am still going to be sending him postcards. I'm still going to be donating to Uncultured to get more postcards back from him. And I actually really feel bad about that. because I know there are probably a ton of people who are constantly donating just to get a postcard from him. And I honestly feel really, really selfish doing this. But, like I said, if it makes him happy that I'm donating, and he doesn't have a problem sending me repeated postcards, then I will keep doing it, because it really makes me happy to get a postcard from him. You know, and I don't have a whole lot to be happy about. You know? Things are really, really hard right now. And I really didn't want to cry in this video, so I'm trying desperately not to. Because if I mess up my makeup, I swear to God, Jory Karen, I will smack you when I meet you. Because, anyway, no, it's just, I'm only kidding. Anyway, getting back, like I said, I've got a lot of stuff going on. And I don't have a whole lot to be happy about right now. And it's been rough. It's been really, really tough on me. I've been trying really, really hard to keep myself together during this year has just been terrible. Not only did I lose my mom, but the Christmas before, I had to put my cat to sleep, my cat Jake, because he had cancer in his paws. And a couple months after that, my sister had to put her cat to sleep because he had heart problems. So, you know, and I know it's hard comparing a cat's death to a human's death, but it really doesn't, because I had Jake for 13 years. So he was like a person, for the most part. So the past 2 years have just been really, it's just been non-stop grief. Non-stop grief. As soon as I stop grieving about one thing, something else happens, someone else passes away, some pet passes away, and I'm just starting to grieve all the fuck over again, and it's really a fucking drag. But anyway, I think I've pretty much covered as much as I can. I want to make sure I don't go over the 15-minute limit here. But I did want to say that I appreciate everybody's support. Oh yeah, one other thing, I'm not going to be able to make it to my Weight Watcher meeting this week because I switched with somebody. My meeting is usually on Thursdays, and plus I haven't really been on track this week either after everything that's happened. But starting on Thursday, I'm going to try to get back on track, and I'll make a video next Thursday, with my status on that. So, again, I'd really like to thank everybody for their support, and would also like to thank Jory Karen for being patient with me, and for being such a good friend. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. This is my fat, chubby little hand waving goodbye.